So now you have snare, right, bass, right, snare, right, bass, right. Hey, what up, drummers? It's Dylan with E7 Music School. Today we're going to be breaking down Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. This song is very, very chill, very groovy, a lot of cool stuff in it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. If you like the video, go ahead and drop a like, sub, do all that fun stuff. Alright, let's just go ahead and get into it. Enough rambling. So let's talk about that intro fill. So it's this. So I do that right, left, drag, and then you close the drag with the bass. Okay? So you would do right, left, drag, close. At tempo would be So let me go ahead and split that on two drums. So we have the cymbal that I'm going to do it on, and then the snare. Here we go. So I'm going to do 3 with the right hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I have 2 with my left hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me do that a little bit slower and show you guys the actual sticking behind it. So you're going to do both, right, left, right. Both, right, left, right. Cool. So when you feel comfortable on that, you just replace the right, left, right. You take that left and put the bass in there. So now you're doing right, bass, right. So now you have snare, right, bass, right. Snare, right, bass, right. And this is basically the beat we're playing, but instead of starting with that snare, you're going to start with the bass, and you do bass and snare, and 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 cool. So now we got the main beat down, which is just this. Let's go ahead and add in that intro fill to it. So remember how we did that right left drag bass? That starts it. Bass and snare, and bass and snare, and then you just loop. Right there is another fill. Let's go ahead and get into that. In the 4th measure, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, bass, snare, drag. Okay, so that's gonna go bass and snare, drag, close. Bass and snare, drag, close. So it's basically just the beginning. That part with the beat, but we do it with one hand. You could do it 2 hands if you wanted to. I prefer to do all of these fills one-handed though, okay? Really quickly, I'm just going to go over how I want to break down this song for you guys. So this beat is all that's played throughout the entire song pretty much, okay? So all we have to do is play that beat and put the fills in. We have 13 fills to go over. Ooh, spooky number. But the good thing about it is a lot of them repeat, so we only actually have to learn a few, and then they will repeat a couple times, okay? So let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all of these fills. I'm going to give you the timestamps in the music for where they are. I'm going to play them with music so you can see how it sounds like. And then it's going to be up to you guys to get them. Okay, so starting with that first one that we just did, that snare, snare, drag, that's going to happen at 27 seconds in the music. And then let's go ahead and get to the next one. I'm going to start the music at 50 seconds. Here we go. Alright, so that right there, we're going to do 3 snares with the hi-hat. And that's going to be at the end of the very first chorus. So that sounds like this. Okay, when you hear that rule the world, that's when I do it. So everybody wants to rule the world, right? So when you hear that rule the world, that's when I do that, okay? So that would be bass, and then you just do snare with those hi-hats on that 3 polyrhythm beat, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the next fill, which is going to be at 58 seconds. So really, really soon after this. Okay, so that one sounds like this. So that right there is going to be played like this. So you have bass and snare and snare and snare, snare, drag, bass. Bass and snare and snare and snare, snare, drag, bass. Cool. So that goes right there. Let me go ahead and back it up a little bit, play it with music for you guys at 58 seconds. So that's how you play that one, alright? So let's go ahead and go to the next one. This one's going to happen at 118. So let's go ahead and jump to there. Alright, here we go at 118. Okay, so this isn't actually a fill at all. This is more of a crash, okay? So here, all we're doing is this. Okay. Bass and snare and bass and snare and bass and snare and bass and snare, crash. And you crash with snare. That's going to be in the same timing as that 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like kind of like that, alright? So let me go ahead and play that with music for you guys at 115. Here we go. Help me to the side. Help me make the most of freedom. Let's just go ahead and jump into the next one though, which is going to be at 128. Here we go. Alright, so that one right there goes like this. So you have bass and snare and bass and snare and snare, snare, and that snare, snare has that hi-hat with it on the second one. And then that 1, 2, 3 we do is going to have a hi-hat on 1 and 3. Like that. So bass and snare and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we get into the next part, which is going to be a snare and some crashes. I'm just going to go ahead and play to that part for you guys. So I'm going to start at 126, 128-ish. Okay, so this is one of those repeating fills, but it's just a little tiny teeny bit different. So instead of doing this, like we did earlier, remember how we did that fill? Everybody wants to rule the world, right? I teach drums, not vocals yet, so stay tuned. We're going to do that there, but we just add crashes to 2 and 3, the second and third snares. Like that. And then we're just back into the beat again, okay? So, that's all we have for today. If you guys want to check out the rest of this video, we have it over on our website, www.e7musicschool. It'll probably pop up like somewhere right here in this general area. So, go check it out. If you like this video, drop a like, comment which one we should do next. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. See you guys in the next one.